Greetings, Iain from RTO here. Welcome to another new album ranking. I've finally got round to doing this one. This is, of course, John Cale, ex-member of Velvet Underground, Gesundheit. Cale's worked on various styles: rock, drone, classical, avant-garde, and electronic music. And he's made 17 solo albums, but this one is the first one in over a decade, and it's got collaborations on it. It features Tony Allen, Laurel Halo, Weyes, Tei Shi, and Animal Collectives, Avery Tear and Panda Bear, Dev Hines, Sylvan, Esso. It was inspired by a current events such as Donald Trump's presidency, Brexit, COVID, climate change, civil rights, and right-wing extremism. I mean, John has always been a very political and outspoken person. So let's have a look at this new album from him. First track is the title track, Mercy. Now this one features Laurel Halo. Now this is very ambient. It's got that Velvet Underground undertones on it. It does go on a bit too long, but it is a reasonably good track. It's what you expect from sort of the ambient side of John Cale. The second track, I like the title to this. Marilyn Mo's Legs, Beauty Elsewhere. Very ambient again. Some nice effects on this, and John's voice is quite a droney sort of voice, and it all adds into the atmosphere of this. So it's pretty good. Quite like that one. Then we get Noise of You. This is John Cale, has got that interesting vocal, and the music on here is really relaxing and chilled out. Words are a bit strange, but that's John Cale for you, isn't it? Then we get The Story of Blood, featuring Weyes Blood. Isn't too bad. You've got to be really into like the Velvet Underground to really appreciate this. I don't mind this at all because I think it's quite relaxing. Time Stands Still. This features Sylvan, Esso. And this is where we do go into a bit of a dull as ditch water. I'm not very keen on this. It's boring. It's on the verge of, oh God, when does this song finish, sort of thing. And the next track is called Moonstruck, which is in Bracco's Nico song. Really is nice, ambient, atmospheric, some nice sounds on it, pretty good. Everlasting Days, this features the Animal Collective. Again, this is total dirge. I couldn't listen to it all the way through. I just got fed up with it. I didn't like it at all. Night Crawling, it's alright in places. It's got some highlights. It's got some nice ambient sound. Not the End of the World. Not very good at all. Didn't like that one. The Legal State of Service, featuring Fat White Family. Too long. Not very coherent. Sort of very disjointed. And then we've got I Know You're Happy, which is featuring Tei Shi. I like this. It's the best track on the album. It's a nice ambient track with a very good vocal. I just really like what the sound on this, really good. Then we get Out of the Window, one of the bright tracks on this album. It's probably the most uplifting track of the album. A really good track to end the album. Now, to me, John Cale solo albums are a little bit hit and miss. There's ones in the catalogue that I'm not keen on, that I've listened to, but there's some really outstanding ones, and the last few albums again have been really good. But this one's sort of in the middle. for me. There's some outstanding tracks on here, some really nice ambient music. Okay, the lyrics a bit, what I say, if you get offended, you may not want to think, but I take things on as, this is what we expect from John Cale. But there are tracks on here that are so boring, and on the whole, I was a little bit disappointed with that album because there's more dreary tracks than good, solid sort of Velvet Underground overtones. As an album, it's not too bad. It's got some nice ambience on it. Even some of the dull tracks, it's just the nice, delicate tones that John creates. So I'll give this one an RTO ranking of 5 out of 10. Okay, that's all for today, folks. But we're back tomorrow. I guess it's Saturday, but we've got a special tomorrow. And it is a Mike Oldfield special. And with the news that in April he'll be releasing Opus 1, which is sort of the sort of demo of Tubular Bells. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow, myself, Richard McCook and Joe Jamfrey will be picking our favourite Mike Oldfield album from each of the decades, and we'll throw a wild card in as well. So that's going to come out tomorrow, round about, it'll be any time from 3 onwards. So check out, and if you really want to listen to it and watch it, hit that bell and you will get a notification when it appears on the channel. So have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow for the special. Bye for now.